everyone, welcome back to Eliminating Bits with Shield. I'm Shield, and this is the channel where we talk a little bit about life, a little bit about love, a little bit about relationships, sometimes a little bit about my opinion, but most of all, offer a little bit of encouragement. Thank you so much for joining me today to sip a glass of lemonade and talk about our topic for today, which is whatever it takes. Now, let me go ahead and put that disclaimer out there. When I say whatever it takes, now I'm not talking about in the context of doing whatever you need to do to step on someone else, or to backstab people, or just do mean things to get what you want. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is whatever it takes to make you a better person and to make your life better. That's what I'm talking about in a positive way. Whatever it takes. For example, if the job that you want requires, if what you want, you need a degree to get that, well, do whatever it takes to get that degree. That which entails more than just going to school or just starting the classes. It's rough. So when I was in school, we're talking about 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, homework and tests and things like that every weekend. So my social interactions were limited. My family time was limited. All of that was limited on the weekends. It was just pure schoolwork. It was homework. It was papers. It was this, that, and other. But it was what I had to do to get what I want. So that's doing whatever it takes. That means that I know and I understand that my time is not like someone else's time. I can't just, be roaming around, hanging out, and stuff like that, because I had stuff to do. I had to do whatever it took to, finish up and get my degree. Another example of doing whatever it takes, one of my daughters, my oldest daughter, she had been trying for years, trying this diet, and trying to do, a whole lot of other things just to lose weight, to make herself happy, to lose weight, to be better for herself. And her children and her life, and so she tried everything, but in the end she had to do what it took. She ended up getting the gastric sleeve, but that she was doing what it took for her to be a better person, for her to feel better about herself and to be better in her life. So that's what I'm talking about when I say, be willing to do whatever it takes, in a positive way. Another thing is relationships. If you've had a breakdown in communication with maybe your children or your siblings or someone in your family, be willing to do whatever it takes. Put your pride aside and your ego aside and reach out, because people will say, well, my phone works just like theirs does, or they can call me just like I can call them. Hey, if it's going to make your relationship better, if it's going to make the things in your life better and make you a better person, or them a better person, then be willing to do whatever it takes. Reach out first. It's okay. Dial their number, text them, email them. Do whatever it takes to get that relationship back to a healthy place. So many other examples I can use, but yes, be willing to put in the work, because just because you decide to do something doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. You're going to have to be willing to put the work in to achieve, what you want. So be willing to do, once you find out this is what you want and this is what it entails. No, it's not going to be easy, but you be willing to do whatever it takes to make it there, especially if it's going to make you better, make your family better, make your relationships better, just make your life better as a whole. And that should be our goal. And once again, another thing, forgiveness. Be willing to forgive. It's a hard thing to forgive people. Sometimes that's where we see it anyway, because we're caught up in our feelings and how we feel about it and what has happened, the wrong that has been done to us, the hurt. But be willing to do what it takes. Be willing to forgive, because nothing is worth us not seeing Jesus in peace. Nothing is worth, no one or no thing is worth not living with God for eternity. Nothing, no one. So therefore, be willing to do whatever it takes. and to live in peace with Jesus and with God in heaven. Be willing to do that. If that's forgiving people, no matter what they've done to you, then be willing to do that. Be willing to do whatever it takes. Be repairing these relationships that we have problems with here. Be willing to do that, because that's what it takes to make it to heaven, to see God. That's what it takes. We can't go to heaven and not liking the people down here, hating this person, not liking this person, or I don't talk to them, or we ain't got nothing to say. We're not going to make it to heaven like that. There's no way. So be willing to do whatever it takes on whatever level in your life to make your life better, to make you better, and to live your best life. That's what we have to do. And that is my encouragement today to you, is to be willing to do whatever it takes. Once you decide this is what you want to do, and this is what needs to be done to get there, then be willing to do whatever it takes to finish and complete that goal. Thank you so much for joining me today. Also, I just want to, make you aware of some coming changes. I talked about leveling up, and now we're talking about being willing to do whatever it takes. So I just want to let you know, in the coming weeks, Lemonade and Bits will be on, instead of once a week, on Wednesdays. It'll be on Wednesdays and Fridays. And Fridays will be our opinions part. So we're just doing a little thing, a couple of new things with the channel. And so please, you guys, share some topics that that we might want to talk about, or you would like to hear my opinion about. And of course, I have no problem giving my opinion about anything. Anybody that knows me, can tell you that. So we're going to do some different things here. So it'll be on Wednesdays and Fridays. And also, we're going to bring on some guests in a little bit. And this will be on the opinion segment. Someone that maybe sees something in a different way, have a different perspective, so we can get both perspectives. So I just want to let you guys know and be looking forward to those changes. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining me and supporting Lemonade and Bits with Sheil. And don't forget, you guys, hit the like button. Please comment, please share. The notification bell will alert you to new videos. And thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you.